It's a beautiful day in the Dolomites, and we have another incredible hike planned. The hike for today is the Alpe di Siusi, which is the largest high-elevation alpine meadow in Europe. We're just doing a leisurely 8-mile hike through the meadows today. How gorgeous is this?
It's a wee bit hazy this morning, but still quite gorgeous.
A different perspective today. Great way to spend my birthday hiking in the Italian Alps. What more can you ask for?
This is the trail from the gondolas down to the where we break out in the meadows. There's a good chance we'll be taking that back up this last bit. Rather than after 7 miles walking back up this hill might not be interesting or fun. Don't do this.
How cold do you think that water is? Not as bad as I thought.
Glacier cold?
No, not glacier cold, no. To apologize up front for this next video clip, but I just had to do it. The hills are alive with the sound of music. That's what it looks like. Except it's Italy, not Austria.
And it's cowbells and birds chirping and bees humming. Gone 2 miles so far. About 5 more to go. So we're taking it all in. what their little natural gravity fed horse trough. Good use of a trunk of a tree. Debbie can take in the meadow. The woods are dark and lovely, but I have miles to go before I sleep. Robert Frost. Some big leaves. So Debbie, how do you fly away the shoes? How do you, so Debbie, how do you how do you swat the flies away?
With my ponytail. It's my fly swatter.
There is a few flies around this meadow.
They're hard. Partial wish. Wildflowers are so pretty. The pastures of the Alpe di Siusi is definitely the best known and the largest in Europe. Many species of plants and wildflowers grow here, with a variety and a concentration superior to any other region in the Dolomites. At the moment, mountain pastures stretch for almost 1/3 of the surface of South Tyrol.
Making our way up for the last little rahu here of the highest point on this trail. Then about 2.5 miles to the bottom of the chairlift. And then the chairlift back up to the gondola, gondola back to Ortisei. Huh.
This is different. I thought that was for firewood, but it's not. They build a wall with the wood. One last trek uphill to get to the chairlift that will take us the rest of the way. Phew, it's a doozy.
Say anything.
Hold this down.
You want to say anything to the camera?
Put this down. It was an awesome hike. I keep using the word awesome. I don't know what else to use, what word to use. It was beautiful, different than what we did 2 days ago. A little bit more meandering, and then a few places where we had to go uphill, but not that hard to do. So I loved it.
We hiked 8 hours.
8 hours?
Oh, pardon me, 8
No.
miles. 8 miles. A little over 1,200 foot elevation gain in 6 hours, but that's a lot of gawking and
Taking pictures and videos.
looking at cows.
And horses. There's just so much to see.
Yeah, this is better than walking.
Definitely. So you're probably wondering what this is all about. Let me explain in a bit. A wedding tradition in the Ortisei area is that women at the wedding kidnap the groom after the ceremony and parade him throughout the town. The men also kidnapped the bride and brought her to the piazza of the town and took turns dancing with her. After a little fun, they head to the reception, which surprisingly was held at our hotel. Now, you're probably wondering what bringing this goat to the reception is all about. Well, we were told that the tradition of the goat is when the younger brother gets married before the older brother. When that happens, the newly married younger brother brings in a goat, and the older unmarried brother has to parade around at the reception with the goat to show that he was not married first. This was so entertaining to watch, and it was so wonderful to learn about the local wedding culture. This is what I love about traveling internationally. What a special memory we will have of Ortisei.